Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another day of the 100 Days of Making Comics Challenge. Yesterday was just a bonkers day. As I'd said the day before, like this week, a couple of days this week already, like it's been a bit funny in the office. Yesterday was unfortunately no exception. We lost one of our great designers, who's hopefully moving on to bigger and better things. And so we gave her the best sort of farewell we could give her in short notice. And I hope, I wish the absolute best for her. So if you are watching, I'm not going to say your name public, but you will be missed, and I wish the absolute very best to you. But I'm sure we'll see you very soon anyway for a few drinks. Otherwise, it's definitely picked up at work now. It's far busier than it was at the beginning of the week. I probably would have to definitely put that down to the fact that I left early on Tuesday because I was feeling unwell, and two, one of my other staff was away on Tuesday as well. So because of that, there's been a bit of a sort of a repercussion on our end, and now we're a little bit behind. The team, we should be back, full team today, so hopefully we can catch up. So I did have to spend a little bit of time back at work, which sucked. And then we had a house inspection because the house is selling last night as well. So it was quite an odd day, just a lot going on. But I still managed to do my 30 minutes, and finally, I finished page 4. I think it's page 4 of Monkey Junk. So that's good. I'm still 2 pages ahead now, and I've also started to ink on page 5. That's going to be that could be an interesting page to ink. I think that's actually going to have a little bit more detail to it. So I'm probably going to spend a bit more time on it. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Otherwise, everything's moving along smoothly. One thought I had this morning was about the robots challenge I'm doing. I reached day 7 last night, which is great. My original plan, as I've told you guys, was to draw, 2 or 3 monsters early, so I could, robots, so I could post them, in the future, so I'd be ahead, so it'd give me a few days off. Unfortunately, that hasn't really worked out in my favor. Just not really any situation that's been of my control. It's just like April's not been sleeping well, so we'd have to like bring her out and like turn the lights off to try and get her to sleep, so I can't draw. Then there's just like busy days, and I don't know, there's just lots of little things that have prevented me from being able to complete multiple robots. So now this is going to lead me on to doing challenges and things. My discussion for today. As much as I'm enjoying doing this challenge, what I'm finding now is that I'm actually really conflicted on, I haven't done any work in the past week on Kill the Hero. Now, as you know, what I've been trying to do, especially now that the client work is out of the way, is work on Kill the Hero and Monkey Junk at the same time. What I should be doing is allowing myself at least 30 minutes a day to work on Kill the Hero as well, but I'm not. Because I've been doing the challenge, and the challenge has taken a priority, I'm now pushing Kill the Hero aside. I'm not doing the artwork for it, which is bad, because one, all that artwork should be going to my Patreon, and two, I really need to get onto that game. Like, I want to finish it. So yeah, now I'm conflicted and thinking maybe I should stop working on the challenge. As fun as it has been, what what do I find that's most important to me is my personal project or just working on a challenge. Now, when I think of challenges, you've got things like Inktober, March of Robots, Shecember, but the idea of that is, one, to challenge yourself to draw things that you wouldn't normally draw, or draw with tools that you wouldn't normally draw with, but also to give you that push to work on art every single day. I'm currently taking the 100-day challenge, which is pushing me to do art 100 days in a row. So I don't need a challenge to prove that point to me at all. The other thing that I am conflicted about is doing this challenge has meant I've been able to post art to my Instagram every day, which is great because it means that my feed is now or that my interaction with the people on my who follow me and is much greater. I'm getting far more interaction and I'm gaining new followers as well, which is absolutely fantastic. But at what cost? I'm now pushing all of my projects, or one of my main projects aside, to get this challenge underway, to go, oh, okay, well, the challenge will be done in 30 days and then I can get back to it. It's like, well, that's 30 days now that I'll miss working on Kill the Hero. So I'm thinking that I'm going to stop doing the challenge. I'm going to think about it during the day because I'm really enjoying drawing the robots. It's also a way for me to create characters that could potentially be in the Monkey Junk series down the track. But ultimately, I think this challenge, to me, just in my personal circumstance, is a hindrance to all the other things that I'm working on, and I really should be gaining my focus on those. Now, you may be different. If you're not really doing a whole lot of art, but you're a budding artist, you've got projects that you want to eventually work on, or you're still in the writing phase and whatnot, but you're not doing a lot of art, then a challenge like this is great for you. And there's a lot of challenges out there, or you can make your own challenge. There's no hard or fast rule. It doesn't have to be made by some famous artist who came up with a random concept and said, I'm going to do this for the month, and then everyone follows along. You can create your own. Two of my friends just created their own Tuesday challenge. So every Tuesday they do the Take Me to Your Leader Tuesdays, and the whole concept is just to draw an alien type figure every Tuesday and post it up on Instagram with the hashtag Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday. And I think that's a great idea. So they've gone ahead and made this challenge for themselves, allowing them to mix it up throughout the week and just get something done. My circumstance, I don't really need anything to push me to create something different. I've got enough pushing me to create regardless. So yeah, there's not a whole lot I can really talk about this. I feel like I'm already, I want to have a good discussion about this, but I'm already 90% sit on the stopping the challenge side. But this isn't me telling you not to do a challenge if you've got projects. This is just me saying I've got 2 projects plus everything else in my life that keeps me so busy that the challenge now is just getting in the way. So if you want to do a challenge, do one. If you've got challenges that I haven't mentioned and you think other people could even benefit from trying these challenges, please mention them below. Pop some links in the comments, like if you've got links to them. I'll try and remember to put some links down for like Shecember and Inktober and stuff that you guys can check out. Those are monthly challenges, so the idea is to do those on a specific month, hence the names. But they're worth checking out. And look, I've done these challenges in the past. I did Inktober last year, and I'm pretty sure I didn't finish last year as well because I was so busy. It can be tough. Challenges are tough. That's the whole point of a challenge. I find for me the 100-day challenge works the best because one, it limits me. It just half an hour out of my day is not a lot, whereas the other challenges, they can take 1 to 2 hours out of my day. I'm not allotting a designated set of time to them, which maybe I should have done that from the beginning. Maybe I should have said, well, I've got 30 minutes to draw a robot and then that's it, and whatever the end result is, that's it. I might try and draw a couple more robots throughout the the month, but I'm not going to be doing the full slog, I don't think. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty tapped out on that subject, so I'm going to leave you guys there. I do have to check the comments. Been so busy yesterday, I haven't had a chance to see if anyone's made any mention of some suggestions that they'd like me to talk about. So I'll get back to those this morning once I upload the new video. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for your support. It's always greatly appreciated. And I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all kicking art butt. And for those of you doing the challenge, it's good to see that there's so many of you really pushing through and getting good chunk of art done and getting a good way through the challenge too. So I have no doubt that you're all going to make it, and I hope you do. So please like the video if you haven't, and do all the commenting and subscribing if you haven't. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next video, and hopefully a more fully fledged discussion. Have a good one, guys. I'll catch you all tomorrow.